inhale, palms come up. Exhale, bending in the waist, bending in the knees. If you need to, forward bend. Let the head go all the way down. On the inhale, palms to the shins, stretch forward. Exhale and forward bend. Inhale, step back into this nice long push-up position. On your exhale, you're going to shift forward, lower to this half push-up, keeping the shoulders and elbows in one line, chaturanga, and then inhale, roll it up to upward dog, pulling the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale through the nose, and exhale. On the next inhale, step to the front of the mat. Exhale and forward bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms to the heart. And we're going to move on to some balance. Balance is really good to work the stationary muscles. We're going to start out balancing on your right leg. So shift your weight to your right leg. Draw your left knee up. Take your left knee out. If you can grab the ankle, place the foot somewhere on your right leg. Now it can be all the way up at the top where there's a pocket, or if you need a little kickstand, you can have it down. Just avoid the heel hitting the knee. You do not want the knee and the heel to connect. So find your tree, make your way there. And if you would like to grow your tree, take your branches up. And it's always okay to stay here, to stay here. If you fall out, who cares? Falling is learning. Go ahead and come out of your tree, placing both feet back down, regaining your nice tall posture. Transfer the weight to the left leg. Then draw the right knee up. Take the right knee out. We're just opening the hip here. And then you're going to grab the ankle and place your foot somewhere on the left leg. Once again, avoiding that heel to knee connection. And then when you're ready, grow the tree. And it's okay if your tree is swaying. It's no big deal if it falls. Just get back in. And when you're done, coming back down. Pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale up. Exhale and forward bend. Inhale, long spine. Stretch your eye gaze forward. Exhale and forward bend. On the inhale, you're just going to step your left leg back into a low lunge. We're going to get into our hips here. Walk your right foot out to the side. Palms in the center. And we're in a low lizard lunge, getting into our outer hip and into your hip flexor. Really important. If you would like to drop down to the left knee and flatten that back toe, maybe you can even dropping down to the elbows if you want to use your block here to give yourself a little bit of lift for the earth to come to you. And a nice way to really get into those hips. Maybe you can even use your right hand and push this right knee out. And if the flexibility is there and you would like to bend your back knee, you can get into this hip flexor and the quad at the same time and maybe even grabbing the toe. If it's not there, stay what serves you. If you are rolling up on this back knee, make sure you roll to the very fleshy part of the knee and you're not on the bone. To come out, palms come back to the middle. Recenter your right foot with your left foot. Come back into a low lunge. And then you're just gonna shoot this right leg up and back. It should feel good. Stretch, bend, flex, whatever you need to do. And then bring the right foot all the way to the front. Walk your palms forward and lift your back leg. Keeping the right palm on the earth, start to lift the left palm up. And here's another place you could use your block. Taking that right palm onto the block, giving the earth a way to elevate to you. Keeping the back foot flexed, like you're gonna step it on the back wall. Opening the hip, opening the chest, allowing yourself to really lengthen. And then we'll forward bend, letting it all go. Wiggle out, do what you need to do to let go of any of that. And then we'll move to the other side. Step back with your right foot. Walk your left toes out. You're in that low lizard lunge. Drop down to the back knee, flatten the toe. If it feels good to drop to the elbows. Maybe you use the left palm to push that knee away to open the hip more. Maybe the back knee bends and once again roll on the fleshy part of the knee and maybe grab your toe with your palm. No matter where you are, make sure you can breathe and it feels good for you. When you're ready to come out, lift up, center your foot with your palms, curl your back toe under, and extend that left leg up and back. Bend and stretch, doing whatever you need to do, and then return to that downward dog. And then we're just gonna walk our palms back to our feet. Take your heels in and your toes flared, and drop the hips. And we're in Malasana, a nice yogi squat. And breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. And this is another great place for the block. If the hips are super tight and you want to drop to your Malasana but you're struggling, you can always just sit on your block. And that way the earth comes to you and you're not strained. And then gently you will eventually work your way out or not without the block. From here, we're just gonna sit down. Drop your hips, take your legs out wide. We're gonna get into our side bodies, your lower back and side body. Take this left foot in, right arm reaches for right toe, both hips stay down, left arm goes up, and we just stretch. So you may not ever get this left arm over, and it doesn't matter. You want to focus on twisting the shoulders so that you get into this left side body, really stretching all down the side and into this hip. Rise back up, and we'll switch our legs out. Left leg long, right leg in, left palm reaches for left foot, may never grab, right arm reaches up and you immediately start to open. And then you just go directly to the side because your focus is all the way on this side body. And you'll rise back up, bring both feet into Baddha Konasana so the soles of the feet go together, knees splay out, grab your ankles, lift up, and just forward bend. And then you'll rise up. Extend your legs long and roll all the way down. And just let yourself soften into your final Shavasana.